Andy Dusty in there, you know. I was there when Samini called, you know, and all that. I don't know. Arnold raised a great point about Samini referring to Sarkodie as Akwara, you know. Now, there's no kid in the world.
Abuja for me mama kwaba ansa na no me shall say ma men church nsem enkyere wo yi se de be ya wo behu nsem yi ase yi issue we wo beti ase yi but ansa na no say won subscribe ya bo homoden na subscribe like video we say wo adwenkyere bia leave your comment section ho afen so betima share ama foforo so anya bi ahwe ye nyine ye litua say ye Samini ene Sarkodie ya de a omo like issue bi asesi a na egusu den na story we nyina ene sen Samini after say Andy Dusty granted Sarkodie interview aja or studio ho a okasa Samini omo friend na omo ne kasa Samini zo eden nsem bi betum say Sarkodie aye ne sei Sarkodie aye ne sei or friend Sarkodie for future na o sene nyom ne ma Sarkodie na Sarkodie ntimi am friend na nkahwe ankyere no na wamfi nu na den a whole lot after no later na nkasa no Samini na nkasa nso Andy Dusty granted ni interview na Samini kwa promoting ni upcoming project na eno so na Samini esan kofa this same issue ba ya ye need to as a first one no Sarkodie wo studio no Samini frɛ Sarkodie say Sarkodie na kwala or ye small boy you know ye din no ya kwala na den wasan be the same thing ewo time Andy Dusty the interview Samini ankasa one-on-one ewo studio no the same thing was not repeated Sarkodie na kwala na Sarkodie na kwala no na hono na United Showbiz when it ya o mabana aja omo nso so omo ye den omo pensen mu na omo de omo review ma na Arnold ene ye BullDog enso den e de submission aba so omo church nsem mu na we de yes e was say one kasa wasumua
Arnold we de mini will be starting. So from Keke Fosu and Black Rastas rants about Ajasafo to Samini and Sarkodie issue.
Okay, my entertainment related one first. I can understand where Samini is coming from. Now, me share video no. There was a point where I referred to Sarkodie as Akwalano. Now, I mean, at a point, Samini was a guy. And so he still assumes that position of authority, dominance, and relevance. And it's in conversation, or refer to Sarkodie as Akwalano. Because there was that point, Samini was the go-to guy. I mean, Samini was our biggest artist, was our biggest export. Samini actually paved the way for almost all these guys in every facet of your industry. Fan base. Samini was one of the first artists I moved to me now extracted
high
fan
grade
base.
family.
What you say?
Mr. High grade family, Anna.
Yeah, high grade. When it comes to international dominance or international appeal, Samini was one of the first guys. Everybody else, Channel O, MTV, he was that guy. I mean, these guys are all over the place signing endorsement deals left, right, and center. It was Samini who actually paved that way and opened to the fact that a Ghanaian artist can be that product. To the point where MTN card is Samini in picture and that's MTN vans across the Ghana, Samini's picture was on their vans. So every facet of your industry, and this gentleman has actually paved the way for all these young guys. So I can understand when he sits somewhere and refers to Obita Sarkodie or also no challenging accomplishment in a way in that form, sir. Say, oh, Akwalano. You understand? But in Sarkodie, the problem over the years. Now, in your opportunity on this platform and several platforms to address that problem. And I'm sure by this time, Sarkodie should know say a problem on the side, and that's in a communication skill. Because before Samini, a lot of examples, a lot of names, a lot of friends, a lot of collaborators are complaining in that same regard, local and international, from Freddie Mayway to Edem to Kwakese to Yemi Alade to whoever. We are complaining about one particular thing, the communication style in terms of your PCA project, Obeya and I say one year, kind of response are Eba and I say Emba, the approach and the BBR. It all boils down to the communication. Ya kasa say me so you in the problem, and I'm sure all fixes our problem. Now, interview now Samini and the year last week, Samini has come back to the issue. The major problem now was the fact that Sarkodie any opportunity to go on hit FM. Like it's so clear issues. But obogu ye kind of I say one emphasis be on two issues also. But what Samini forgets is say so to Sarkodie, and again Samini I say because he's coming from a place of hate. As far as we know your concern, or out of the way to actually sort out Sarkodie. Into within 24 hours, in the time Sarkodie best anywhere on train my 24-hour laps, we no quiet laps, and not by any verse. It's clear he's coming from a place of hate and disappointment. But if Samini go back to that interview now, Sarkodie went to Hit FM for a particular purpose. One call to address that particular issue. But usually when these artists are call for interviews, there's a likelihood say related issues be able to copy up. But the point is, he did not go to that Hit FM interview solely to address the Samini issue. Maybe a Sarkodie any team he was ambushed. One also about address Samini issue. So respect for the producer, any listeners, and the kind of saying presenter. On my response, just that one emphasis on the response no so. Anything that Samini fair into our also can imagine be but Samini forget. I mean, I didn't go there for that purpose. What I say. So why would I want to expend time, energy, and resources in addressing that matter? And also one thing I say ye. But there could be and I don't think say Eboa. These are two of our biggest artists in our industry. In the last conversation, it's a collaborations were here. Last time you never about unity and the kick count. I don't think so. We're going to see a Sarkodie and a Samini grudging over what? Over something they can easily fix. May I sure say this time the Sarkodie is very busy or on a second leg turning the kick count. But my advice to my man is say Samini is deeply hurt. Ain't he? Amongst themselves. I mean, he can easily reach out to Samini with just one phone call and kill this whole matter. Just one phone call. And say, boss, listen, you ain't forget the issue. We now make me a mistake. Also, one time I say, a communication gap in a CA, so let's fix it. And that's it. And let's get back to the two of them giving us, quality songs and hit songs. And one phone call will solve this whole matter. And I believe that by this time, Sarkodie should figure out a problem when it comes to the communication. Maybe we're too busy. Or figure out how he'll be dealing with the communication, especially for people he considers as friends, collaborators, and colleagues. And they're a hot day or no, it's a fixable problem. That's Samini so. Sa when Aqualano, but also show some level of respect. The fact that in 2010, 2006, 2009, now we had Samini and Sarkodie was that under Ghana. As a Sarkodie now stands tall as the most venerated artist, the most decorated artist in Ghana. No contest. It has taken over 10 years for him to actually get to that level. In manner of respect, don't go for interviews and be saying Aqualano. Almost two parties in should figure out how they can fix their problem.
And the dust in there, I was there when Samini called, and all that. I don't know. Arnold raised a great point about Samini referring to Sarkodie as Akora. Now, there's no kid in the world. There's no kid in the world. What I say? I mean, even Samini crying a big point move, and at the time, I mean, Arnold explained everything. We know that. It's history. Nobody can wipe that out. Even at that time, Sarkodie is coming up to say, Mr. Drew, you're very huge. Mebano vanilla on Drew baby. Drew to me friend Akora. So what time me do? So you don't use your point time idea mouth, then you try and sit on people. What I said, and this time cry assassin. See a palmucho, your palmucho, and then say so no one him say Sarkodie Akora. Don't also won't behave like opening. You know, I mean, this shouldn't go. We like I don't know, and muddying the waters. We now, say almost shakra, now be done it before. You know, and the thing, baby, I could do. I promise you. You know what you just said about Sarkodie should pick up. He will never do it because I did not quit say. If you hear all the things Samini have said near the you know, time I mean I don't need your verse. What can you know? Charlie, sometimes you know, yeah, at the end maybe at the end be yeah, you know, but we need to hold ourselves, and yeah, it's just momentary. You like it will pass. It's like a one then the next moment. What are we saying? Your pomucho, maybe I do need your munchaso. The munchaso, so there's no way there. I don't know. Maybe I am not professing doom, but egos are at play. Oh, the can we, you know, and Sarkodie has been very respectful. Very respectful in all the things Samini is saying. Imagine someone who responded back. Like, yeah, you kind of saying. You know. And silence in the crowd, Sarkodie, the approach at the end of the crowd. I said, Samini who said, Sarkodie admitted to say, why a mistake in the first place? I
think he even apologized on hate to him.
I think so, yeah, he did. He did. So, Charlie. And it does to you people too sometimes. Why?
abusuafo nso betimi leave you comment wase ho wadwenkyere bi a wo fa issue we hu no nso betimi leave you comment section ho wase ho pe like video we nso ye besere se obe share na afoforo nso onya bi ahwe afi nso bon homodin na subscribe to this channel say the latest video bi a on sabeka na ntem so. That's